Alright, so this Minecraft hardcore thing isn't anything new, but I've decided to throw my hand into the ring. This isn't my first Minecraft video uploaded on this channel, as that goes to Ladcraft and a few of my precursor live streams that we will no longer be talking about. So, in this hardcore world that I plan on turning into a series, if I don't die, I plan on tackling everything Minecraft has to offer, and recording and documenting a good majority of it. Now, as things will be seen in this video, I am horrible at remembering to record things, and a lot of things, you just gotta take my word for it. I have a few quality of life mods installed and a handful of resource packs, but I like to keep things as vanilla as they can get. Going off into the forest that I spawned in, looking for anything that could be useful that's not more oak, we will be making our way towards an ocean. Seeing me struggle to get up a sand dune is definitely something else. There's a ocean monument nearby. I'm gonna circle it right in red. Yep, that one right there. We will be coming back to that at a later date, but not in this video. So we set sail, and this is where a good chunk of the beginning of this video is me sailing from Ruin Portal to sunken pirate ship to buried treasure chests and just going back and forth over and over again, collecting loot. Pretty efficient start to the world as it gave me a lot of resources, but not the most engaging gameplay wise, so you will see us speed through it really quick. One thing I will have to add to all of this recording is that I am an idiot and all of the audio, or almost all of the audio, corrupted while recording this video. So, a good chunk of this video has no audio from the game, and the little bit of audio I do have comes and goes rather quickly. Where we are currently at is a treasure chest that I have cut so much of the digging away from it, as it took way too long to find where that chest was buried, and where I finally remember that chest boats actually exist. So you will watch me struggle to make one of those and handle inventory management. But once we get all of that set up, I am back on the move again looking for some more loot. And we are getting to a point where we will be finding a stable place to base up here shortly, after a few more treasures to be found. With this pace the video's been going at, you could be misled into thinking that this was Minecraft 100 Days of Being a Pirate, but that was not the intention. That's just how this world started. The previous attempts at this 100 days went a lot differently than how this one started, but I'm not one to argue with results, as this got me basically everything I needed to start. And then we discovered our first village. I went to bed immediately and stole a bed, and then proceeded to ransack the entire village, as what else would you be imagining to do? I found some tall grass and knew it was rare, but didn't know if I wanted to take it or not, and eventually decided to take it. You can watch my internal conflict there, even without the audio originally. Using my mini map to check around the area and see what lied about, noticing the mangrove and the village over, seeing some illegal seeds that definitely shouldn't be like that, and taking a screenshot. So I will be prepared and we get over to the new village. I had some frame issues with loading up the jungle and mangrove, so I turned down my game settings, and the new village I had to check out. Not much in resources, but I decided where I was going to build the house, and we started construction and basing up. Here's the first of many times you will see me taking things away just to wander about and not know exactly what I'm doing. This is the one issue I ran into with making this hardcore video is I did not know exactly what I wanted to do, so my planning is very all over the place. Hopefully that will be corrected in future videos, but we will see where that goes from here. This is a whole new style of video for me, as I'm going to be experimenting a lot on this channel with different kinds of videos, music, artwork, games. I'm going to be all over the place for quite a while, and the reason I'm talking about that now instead of gameplay is I'm cutting down trees. There's not much you can do to make that too interesting. I am really hoping that this performs well for my standards at least, but I am willing to try just about anything right now to see what I enjoy doing for this channel and what other people are interested in seeing from the channel. We finally began working on the house, where you will see me counting out exactly what to do, and I am just winging it here. I have no idea what I'm going to build or how I'm going to build it, but we'll fuck around and find out. I begin to lay down the foundation as well as some lighting, working with andesite and some gravel. I get the base of the building going. This house does take all video to build, but I'm quite proud of the end result. We get to watch me struggle to come up with wall designs that I like for it, as there is quite a bit that I have removed from the video of me messing around trying to see how I like the walls, building them up and taking them down again. As there is a lot of trial and error with building, especially when you're just winging it and you don't plan it out and creative like I normally do. I get some stuff planned for windows, and then remember that bamboo has brand new blocks that have been added in the most recent Minecraft update, and I have not gotten a chance to play with any of those blocks yet, so that's what I get a head start doing. After seeing the newer blocks, I decide that I'm going to make bamboo the floor of the base. Try to give me something new to work with. Back to chopping down more trees as we've ran out of resources. It is still a bit much getting used to being in this world, as the last Minecraft world that I was playing on before I attempted all these hardcore worlds, I was rocking the full diamond gear, or netherite gear, fully enchanted. And it's always weird going back to the beginning, but never something I don't enjoy. We cut back back to building, and the iron golem just wouldn't get out of the way. And somehow I ended up with extra iron in my inventory after he disappeared. Woo! Wonder what happened. I decided that the house is going to have a basement, which becomes the bane of my existence in a short while, as you will see me make several poor decisions with it. So satisfying. Now, we finally get back to going mining, and I plummet into the entrance to this cave. And the adventure begins. I am promptly attacked by a skeleton and a spider, but the skeleton takes the spider out for me. And I was not prepared for this, as the skeletons beat me to within an inch of my life, but I managed to recover. Lighting everything up, I remember my resource packs on, and after removing it, I realized how dark the cave really is. I got down to deep slate level rather quickly, and got some dripstone for a lava farm that I will be messing around with quite a bit. I dig out a path for a water stream to go down to give me an easier way to get to the lower parts of this mine, and while doing all that, I discover a amethyst geode. I don't get into it in this video, but I will be back later for that sweet, sweet calcite. Find the entrance to a mine shaft, but I don't do much with it, mainly out of fear of death. I get my lava bucket for the lava farm, and then, after a bit of work, make a campfire to cook some food on. And here you will see my first poor decision of putting the lava farm in my basement, made of flammable blocks. Surely this won't come back and bite me in the ass. I get back up to keep working on the house and begin working on the roof using deep slate stairs. Now, a lot of the building will be cut out of the video because I did not build in a way that was remotely fun to edit or watch. Here you can see my first realization that this was a bad idea. My house was on fire. I think it was just a small fix, baby mistake, so I continue working on the flooring. And pause. This is where you can see it starting to burn again, and I didn't catch it. Until here. I panic trying to put the fire out, and almost kill myself. Surely this won't come back and bite me in the ass. This would have been a pitiful way to go out in a hardcore world, dying to a house fire caused by your own stupidity. But thankfully I survived, and managed to put out the fire after grabbing a water bucket from the cauldron, and salvaging what had burned in my base. Relocating the lava farm is the next thing I do, pausing construction on the base, and pick this wall in the middle of the village. And And this is where the lava farm will stay for the foreseeable future. Getting some more oak to replace what is burnt down, and continue construction on the base. After a bit more work on the base, I decide I need to go back down and keep mining. I did get the deep slate that was needed for construction of the house. After running out of more deep slate, I go back in, and this time find some diamonds along the way. After finally deciding that I need to get some better armor, I created an armor stand and shelved all the old armor that I started the world with. Going back into the mines, I found a huge lava lake and diamonds. So, getting ready to seize the opportunity, I head over and obviously collect the diamonds and clear up all the nearby lava to get to mining. Now, I could make every single Minecraft YouTuber's joke ever about, oh, mining obsidian takes so long, but joke's been overdone. I'm still gonna show you, because I spent my precious time mining it, but I'm not gonna show you all of it. Continuing construction on the base, and here shortly I will have the roof finished, and all that will be left is the interior. I run over and light a nether portal that I built after collecting the obsidian, and realize that I got a really crappy nether spawn. So after building a quick box around the portal to ensure our safety, I decided to dig up and see if I can get into a more advantageous position. The first place I break out of isn't that great, so I pick a different direction and end up next to a piglin, which I shortly evict. There wasn't anything I could really find, so we head back over to the overworld. And I hit the bed. And that's all I had planned for this first video. I will be trying to do a lot more and recording more for it soon. I am really hoping to get some more done, especially with building and making some progress in the world. I definitely am enjoying this world and hoping to improve anything I can with this video. In the next video, I'm probably going to be doing something with these villagers and visiting places from this video here. I will be trying to do as much as I can here in the future, and we'll see what happens.